In art education, we are a big family. We are a big house. And the community that we build in and through art education is one of the best aspects of my professional life. NAEA is so important to me. I know that I would not be the teacher I am today or have had the experiences that I've had if it were not for NAEA and the people I've met through this professional organization. You know, NAEA award season is upon us, and I'd like to visit with you about it for a few moments, so thank you for viewing this video. Do you know an outstanding art teacher that you would like to see honored or recognized for their contribution to art education, to their students and their communities, and maybe for how they've helped you? Someone that has mentored you or been there for you when you needed it. My K-12 co-director Bob Reeker and I would like to see you nominate colleagues for NAEA awards and regional and state awards. Yes, the NAEA award season is upon us, and the deadline to nominate someone is in just a few days. Think of those deserving teachers in your pathways. Reach out to them and nominate them. I'd also like to make another suggestion. You know your work and accomplishments better than anyone does. If you would like to be nominated for one of the awards, please don't hesitate to send an email or text message or call a colleague and ask them to consider nominating you. There are many of us that would be happy to do this for you. It is perfectly okay to reach out to a colleague and say, hey, I think I'm qualified for a certain award, and see if they might work with you to nominate you. There are a few qualifications for the awards, so it's appreciated when someone knows they meet the criteria and reaches out to someone to nominate them. I know my typing fingers are ready to go to work for you. There is published criteria for each of the NAEA awards, so download and spend a little time with the NAEA award booklet. It can be a tad time-consuming the very first time you nominate someone. Once you go through the process one time, it's much faster the second time. I'll drop the link for the awards booklet in this post, as well as some great criteria that Kim Carey and Teresa McGee, the NAEA Western Region Vice President and Vice President-elect, have worked to put together for us. Of course, you do need some kind of national experience to be qualified for a national award, but your involvement does not have to be holding a national office or serving on a national committee. There are many ways to be involved. Take a look at your vita and see areas where perhaps you can work a little more at the local, state, regional, and national level, and continue to add that kind of involvement to your resume in this next upcoming year. And perhaps next year, that will be your year to be nominated. It also takes a bit of time to gather the information needed to nominate someone and to round up letters of support if they're required. So you probably need to get to work on this right away because the deadline is just a few days away. If you're like me, you love what you do, and you don't do anything for the purpose of being recognized or getting an award, that is not what motivates you. That's not what motivates me. You are motivated by the students in your care, by contributing to your schools and communities and to art education, and to the future of art education. Yet, we work in a field that does not have many perks or large paychecks. We work in a field that is constantly having to advocate for itself, for its existence. And so it is uplifting and special to be recognized for your hard work, care, and revere for what you do on a daily basis for your students and school communities and for the whole of art education. My colleague Bob Reeker and I hope you will take some time in the next couple of days to nominate someone for some of these wonderful awards. Make someone's day. I think it means as much to me to submit a nomination for one of my deserving colleagues as it does to be nominated myself. I'll say it one more time. In art education, we are a big family. We are a big house. And the community we build here is one of the best aspects of our professional life. Oak K-12 is important to us. NAEA is important to us as art educators. I know that I would not be the teacher I am today without NAEA and the people I met through NAEA, the art teachers that I met through NAEA, the art educators. Give a shout out to someone you respect. They so deserve it, and it's up to all of us to do all we can to continually elevate the position of art education in our school communities. And nominating a colleague for an art education award is a great way to do that, especially in these times. Take care out there, everyone.